I took screenplays from famous movies and copy-pasted them into an AI video generator to see how close artificial intelligence is to replacing human beings in Hollywood. Well, let's see how they did recreating this famous scene from...
Luke moves along the railing and up to the control room. Vader lunges at him, and Luke immediately raises his lit sword to meet Vader's. Sparks fly as they duel, Vader gradually forcing Luke backward toward the gantry. Vader, you are beaten. It is useless to resist. Don't let yourself be destroyed as Obi-Wan did. Luke answers by rolling sideways and thrusting his sword at Vader so viciously that he nicks Vader on the shoulder. The black armor sparks and smokes, and Vader seems to be hurt, but immediately recovers. Luke backs off along the narrow end of the gantry as Vader comes at him, slashing at the young Jedi with his sword. Luke makes a quick move around the instrument complex, attached to the end of the gantry. Vader's sword comes slashing down, cutting the complex loose. It begins to fall, then is caught by the rising wind and blown upward. Luke glances at the instrument complex floating away. At that instant, Vader's sword comes down across Luke's right forearm, cutting off his hand and sending his sword flying. In great pain, Luke squeezes his forearm under his left armpit and moves back along the gantry to its extreme end. Vader follows. The wind subsides. Luke holds on. There is nowhere else to go. Vader, there is no escape. Don't make me destroy you. You do not yet realize your importance. You have only begun to discover your power. Join me and I will complete your training. With our combined strength, we can end this destructive conflict and bring order to the galaxy. Luke, I'll never join you. If you only knew the power of the dark side, Obi-Wan never told you what happened to your father. Luke, he told me enough. It was you who killed him. Vader, no, I am your father. Shocked, Luke looks at Vader in utter disbelief. Luke, no, that's not true. That's impossible. Vader, search your feelings. You know it to be true. Luke, no, Vader. Luke, you can destroy the Emperor. He has foreseen this. It is your destiny. Join me, and together we can rule the galaxy as father and son. Come with me. It is the only way. Vader puts away his sword and holds his hand out to Luke. A calm comes over Luke and he makes a decision. In the next instant, he steps off the gantry platform into space. The Dark Lord looks over the platform and sees Luke falling far below. The wind begins to blow at Vader's cape and the torrent finally forces him back, away from the edge. The wind soon fades and the wounded Jedi begins to drop fast, unable to grab onto anything to break his fall.
Perfect. That was basically a shot-for-shot remake. I do have a few small notes, though. First of all, I'm gonna say what's on all of our minds here. Space Monkey. That's what was missing. You know, that's what's been missing this whole time from the entire Skywalker saga, was a tiptoeing Space Monkey. So I'm just so glad we were finally able to bring this to fruition. George Lucas, hear me now. It's time to remaster the original trilogy, replace Luke with tiptoeing Space Monkey, and we all know the only person who would be able to bring Space Monkey to life in the modern age, now that Mark Hamill's getting on, Ahmed Best, right? Bring him in, do the mocap, tiptoeing Space Monkey, all through the trilogy. Instant money. A couple other things though, the lightsaber fight in the middle, the choreography was really great, but I'm really stupid and I don't know who the good guy is or who the bad guy is unless one of them's holding a red lightsaber. So you gotta help me out. One of them can stay blue, but one of them's gotta be red, bro. Help me out. Yeah, lastly, the iconic line, "I am your father." People might think that you want to focus on the character who's delivering that line. You chose Empty Hallway, and that was a choice. The only saving grace for that choice was that you did then immediately follow it up with a guy in a VR helmet, and that really helped convey, Luke was having his mind blown, obviously. That speaks for itself.
All right, Nader, take this!
If you like that video, go ahead and click the link to see more AI movie remakes, and go ahead and click the bell, which has nothing to do with Pavlovian responses, even though it has definitely conditioned one inside of your brain. Thanks!